How are you? All of you are safe and fine at your home. I hope so. So, all of you, first, congratulations to all of you for scoring good marks in HTML. And that HTML chapter is over also. So, today we'll start a new chapter about internet. Okay. So, the starting point of all achievement is desire. With this beautiful quotation, we'll start our lesson. Okay. So today we'll study about internet basics. So we'll cover today introduction, internet and its components, and World Wide Web. Okay. These topics all of you already know more or less, and we'll detail today we'll study. So what is World Wide Web? Okay. The World Wide Web WWW is a global information medium which users can access via computers connected to the internet. That all of you know, if you will connect to the connect our computer to the internet, we can access information. From the late 1960 to the early 1990, the internet was a communication and research tool used almost exclusively for academic and military purpose. All of you know that ARPANET was developed in 1969, the first network, you can tell, Advanced Research Project Agency network, which was developed at USA and for military purpose. And after that it was used by some universities of America to exchange information. So from the late 1960 to the early 1990, the internet was a communication and research tool used almost exclusively for academic and military purpose. Okay. So after that we start using internet, and when the WWW developed. Okay. Before that, internet was only used for military and academic research purpose. So see, one inquiry is a software project written in 1980 by Tim Berners-Lee at CERN. CERN actually a organization used for atomic research in United States. So you know that WWW is developed by Tim Berners-Lee in the year 1990. Okay, but before that he has developed one software known as your inquiry. Actually, what was that in software? That software only he has developed about hypertext links. Okay, that means whenever you will click one hypertext, it will take you to another page. That he has developed in 1980 at CERN. After that he thought of developing other things, and we now we are blessed with WWW, we can tell. By 1990, Berners-Lee had built all the tools necessary for working web: the hypertext transfer protocol HTTP, the hypertext markup language HTML, the first web browser named World Wide Web, which was also a web editor, the first HTTP server software, later known as CERN HTTPD, the first web server, and the first web page that described the project itself. The browser could access Usenet, newsgroups, and FTP files as well. Okay, that means we have learned HTML, which is hypertext markup language used to develop web pages. Okay, we know hypertext transfer protocol HTTP when we want to transfer multimedia files or any files, but multimedia files over the internet. And then web browser we need to access the internet, and a web editor, we are using web editor Notepad as a web editor only. And then server software, that file will be reside in a server so that it will be available to all. That all these things are developed by Tim Berners-Lee in the year 1990. Okay, before that only you can tell, no, only text only browsers are used, means only in exchange of text was possible, and it was not possible to exchange your videos, audios, or graphic files. Okay, it becomes possible after the means development of your WWW. So we'll read about details about your WWW. Okay, so next comes here, what is this World Wide Web? Okay, World Wide Web, which is also known as web, is a collection of websites or web pages stored in web servers and connected to local computers through the internet. These websites contain text pages, digital images, audios, videos, or you can one word you can tell multimedia files. Users can access the content of these sites from any part of the world over the internet using their devices such as computers, laptops, cell phones, etc. The www along with the internet enables the retrieval and display of text and media to your device. See, I don't want here much to explain because you all of you are using this in your practical life. Every day we are accessing internet and we are getting information, and that is only the combination of your www along with the internet. Otherwise it will not be possible. Each and now see schools are closed, and so in these days the use of internet also increased. Sometimes you are downloading your means NCERT books from internet, sometimes for other informations also, sometimes understanding for any lesson you can watching YouTube videos also. So you know, so I don't want to explain more that how it is possible. It is possible only the combination of your www along with the internet, okay, which enables the retrieval and display of text and media to your device. Okay, so World Wide Web, which is also known as a web, is a collection of websites or web pages stored in web servers and connected to local computers through the internet. That you know that whenever we are connecting or getting information, that information is uploaded to our local computer. Here two terms are there. One is your uploading and another one is your downloading. Downloading means whenever we are getting files from web server to our computer or device, it is your downloading, and when we are sending something, that is your uploading. So connected, you can now understand it is a collection of websites or web pages. These websites contain text pages, digital images, audios, videos, etc. That is, user can access the content of these sites from any part of the world over the internet using their devices. So now it is clear, I think, since all of you are using in your daily life, no need to explain much. Okay, next, difference between internet and www. Here I will tell, actually all means if you will tell, most of the people use this word, internet is www is internet, world wide web is internet, but not like that. These two terms are means different. Internet is something else and www is something different. They are different. Okay, so since we don't know about much about, so we tell that www is internet. So today we will clear what is www and what is internet, and so I now I'm going to explain you. Okay, so what is your difference between internet and www? Many people use the term internet and world wide web interchangeably, but in fact the two terms are not synonymous. The internet and the web are two separate but related things. They are separate but related things. So because previous slide I told you, we are getting the information with the help of www and internet. They are working combinedly. So these two things are different. Okay, so the internet is what? It is a massive network of networks, a networking infrastructure, you can tell. It connects millions of computers together globally, forming a network in which any computer can communicate with any other computer as long as they are both connected to the internet. Information that travels over the internet does so via a variety of languages known as your protocols. Okay, that means internet is in internet no file is stored actually. Okay, it should be clear to you. Internet no file is stored, no media is stored, nothing. Internet is an infrastructure, you can tell. It connects millions of computers together globally and forming a network in which any computer can communicate with any other computer as long as they are both connected to the internet. Information that travels over the internet does so via a variety of languages known as protocols. You can tell what is protocols. It is a set of rules actually. It means whenever we are transmitting data from one device to another or one computer to another using internet, there are some rules. Okay. So using those rules, data is transmitted over the network. So this is your network. This is your internet. Okay, so what are the quick points? How can we define internet? It is a global network connecting millions of computers. Internet is decentralized. Each internet computer is independent. That also you know, every computer connected in the internet has one unique IP address. Okay, so each internet computer is independent. There are a variety of ways to access the internet. That also you know, there are more than 3.5 billion internet users in the world. More than that also, it's just a figure you can tell, approximate figure. Okay, your whole world is connected. Each and every people is connected to the internet. So there is a this figure, this is beyond this figure, we are connected to the internet. Okay, so now come to what is www. The world wide web, or simply your web, is a way of accessing information over the medium of the internet. That means it is a it is a way of accessing information, or you can tell it is a method of accessing information over the medium of the internet. It is an information sharing model that is built on top of the internet. The web uses the HTTP protocol, only one of the language spoken over the internet, to transmit data. HTTP, all of you know, hypertext transfer protocol. And this HTTP, when means combinedly work with www to transmit multimedia data over the internet. Otherwise, it will not be possible. So HTTP has a it has important role for transmitting data over the internet, mainly our multimedia data. Only one of the language, so that's why it is written only one of the language spoken over the internet to transmit data. Web services, which uses HTTP to allow applications to communicate in order to exchange business logic, use the web to share information. The web also utilizes browsers such as Internet Explorer or Firefox or Chrome, whatever, to access web documents called web pages that are linked to each other via hyperlinks. That also you know. Web documents contains graphics, sounds, text and video. Hyperlinks means the highlighted text in the web pages. Whenever we will click on the highlighted text, that will take us to another website or a web page. Okay, so that is your World Wide Web or www. So I will tell here that is the internet is a infrastructure and www is a method of accessing information over the medium of the internet. Clear? So that means www is a part of the internet. You remember here, www is a part of the internet, and it is wrong to tell that www is internet. Internet is a vast concept and www is a part of internet. Okay, so see this image, all of you, and this is your internet and www. Here you see internet as an infrastructure or in which all computers in the world are connected with each other, and www is used to whenever we are transmitting files from one computer to another, that is using HTTP. That is your, that time we are using www. So now you are clear, I think, from this image. Now come to the next. So this is your quick points about the web. It is a means your World Wide Web, www. It is a system of internet servers that support specially formatted documents. Documents are formatted in a markup language that supports links to other documents. A markup language, one of the markup language, your HTML we have already studied. More markup languages are also there. Just like SMTP, simple, markup language, XML is also a markup language. HTML is also there. So more markup languages are also there, but we have studied about HTML. You can jump from one document to another simply by clicking on hotspots or hyperlinks. You can tell applications called web browsers that make it easy to access the World Wide Web. That also you know. There are more than 1 billion websites or more than that also. So it is a system of internet servers that support specially formatted documents. Specially formatted means which contains your text along with graphics, audio and video also. Documents are formatted in a markup language, means using HTML. We have learned so many tags to format the document, starting from the background color, text color, its alignment, image, hyperlink, everything we have studied. So now it is means easy to understand. Documents are formatted in a markup language that supports links to other documents. You can jump from one document to another simply by clicking on hotspots. That also you know. Applications called web browsers that make it easy to access the World Wide Web. You are always using your Chrome to access the documents from World Wide Web. There are more than 1 billion websites. Not only Chrome, you are using other web browsers also. So we take always the help of a web browser, okay, whatever it may be. So there are more than 1 billion websites. This is an approximate figure. You also know that there are maybe more than 1 billion websites, okay. So now you will see that the web is actually, the web means here www is a portion of the internet. This picture I have collected from your book only, and you follow this picture, say how it is looking. Internet is a vast concept. Inside the internet, your World Wide Web is there, and World Wide Web helps us to send email, for chatting, for file transfer, and for other things. This IM stands for your instant messaging. You can do chatting. This P2P, point to point protocol, and FTP, file transfer protocol. It is email is a service. Telnet, Gopher, these all services are provided by, means we can access or can be done with the help of your World Wide Web. But World Wide Web is a part of your internet. So this picture tells everything only, that what is www and what is internet. The web is just one of the ways that information can be disseminated over the internet, already discussed. The internet, not the web, is also used for email, which relies on SMTP. SMTP stands for your Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, Usenet news groups, instant messaging, and file transfer protocol. So the web is just a portion of the internet. Although a large portion, you can tell this is a large portion of the internet, but it is not internet, it is just a portion of internet. But the two terms are not synonymous and should not be confused. So two terms you remember, that is internet is infrastructure and www is a method of accessing the information from the internet. Okay. So the last one is your difference between internet and www. Internet is a massive network of networks, a networking infrastructure. www is a way of accessing information over medium of internet. It connects millions of computers together globally, forming a network in which any computer can communicate with any computer can communicate with other computer, as long as both are connected to internet. Information that travels through the internet does so via a variety of languages known as protocols. It does not utilize web browser. It is a structure on which www is based. No such creator. There is no creator for internet. Internet provides the structure. www is a way of accessing information over the medium of internet. It is an information sharing model that is built on the top of internet. Okay. The web uses HTTP protocol to transmit data. It also utilizes browsers such as Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome to access web documents called web pages that are linked via hyperlink. It was created by Tim Berners-Lee in 1992. It provides the dynamic networks through a variety of different methodologies and protocols. Okay, so this is important to know, that is what is internet and what is www, and I hope this is clear what is internet and what is www. Okay, so if then also you will feel any doubt, you send message through Campus Care. You know that I'm always ready to answer you. Many of you are asking questions. Although it is late, but I am answering. Sometimes due to network problem and I am not able to downloading your message, that's why it becomes late. So don't feel that ma'am is not answering. You are always welcome to ask questions. Otherwise, WhatsApp groups are also there, so you can put your questions there. You will get your answer. Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice day.